Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fan of Fridays, where we proceed to check out all the fanfics that are not pony related. Why? Because it's Christmas! Christmas, the most wonderful time of the year. I'm happy. Gifts. So many things good happened this year. Most importantly, because I know Santa Claus comes around this time of year.
You were saying Marcella for you, sir?
See?
And once again, as a special treat for you making it this far and succeeding so well with Fall Starfleet, I promise I will give you the gift of no bad fanfics.
See? It pays to be a good boy. And now, I can just read all of you some excellent fanfics all day long and not have to worry about having to sit through any type of really bad stories. So, without further ado, let's see what's first on the docket with Guardian Angel by Ray Steel. Guardian Angel by Ray Steel. Chapter 1, only chapter. A pregnant woman sat on a bench, placing a tanned hand on her stomach. A man sat next to her, placing a hand on hers. The woman turned to him. Honey, are you sure it's safe here? The man smiled at her, leaning his blonde head on her shoulder. It's fine. She usually comes around here at Christmas time. The rare-haired woman looked down. Who? K2M's own guardian angel. The man let out a happy sigh. Criminals don't dare to attack when she's around. Sounds like some sort of urban legend, the woman scoffed. The people believe in her. The man looked at the little small stone structure in the distance. This is also the time she causes miracles, just by being there. Miracles, huh? The woman looked at the belly and smiled a little. Samus's blue-green eyes stared at her target. She put a hand in the pocket of her dark green long coat and smiled. That's it. She used her left hand to take the item and looked it over. It was a small blue crystal statue of two figures. A man in a suit who was carrying a woman in a long dress with a small scarf tied around her waist. This is perfect. She held it in her hands before turning to leave the aisle of the store. She stopped behind a dark-skinned man with gray hair, who was holding a blue toy soldier in his hand. She tapped her foot a little, looking up at the cashier's sign, which calls it an express lane. These things are never really that fast, are they? She muttered to herself. The cashier took the older man's toy, rang it up. It'll be 20,000 credits, she said in a nasally voice. The man took out his wallet and sighed. I don't have enough. He shook his head. Guess he'll have to deal with something else this Christmas. He left the toy on the counter before turning to leave. Samus frowned up at this and held up her finger. Ma'am? The cashier looked at her. Yes? Samus took the man's toy and placed the statue behind it. I'll pay for both of these. The man looked at her and was surprised. What? The cashier took the statue and rang it up. It's 120,000 credits. Do you have enough? Samus reached into her long coat pocket and brought out a card. Here. She slid it into the card slot, causing it to ping. The cashier looked at her with surprise. That's a lot of money there, miss. Samus smirked. Pocket change. She took both items in her arms. She walked over and handed the toy to the man. Here. The man looked at the toy, stared at it. But why? Samus walked by him. I don't like the idea of leaving a kid disappointed. She smiled as she began to leave. The old man turned and waved at her. Thank you. It was unexpected payment, but not one she couldn't handle. Samus had done enough bounty since she could purchase her own mansion by now. In fact, she thought of doing that just once or twice. Samus walked along the busy street, staring at the statue. She looked at the name on the gray base, the Lovers. She smiled at it. Her eyes then turned up to the sight of a commotion. She ran towards the crowd, noticing they were all looking up at the top of the hotel building. Her eyes trailed up, noticing a woman in a blue tank top on the edge. A sort of blonde girl started to panic next to her. Oh no! Oh no! Samus turned to her. Have the cops been called? The girl nodded. Call it myself, but I don't think she has long. She stepped in place. She's always been a little passive, but I don't think she got this far. Do you know her? Samus asked. The girl began to breathe heavily. She's my sister! Samus frowned, holding her statue. Hold on to this. I'll take care of this. The girl took the statue in her hands. What? She trailed off as Samus ran to the building. Samus ran into a back way. Better find a back entrance. If I go in front, it may risk her seeing me. She turned to the back seat of the door. There! In a flash of light, her orange armor appeared. She took her left armored hand and grabbed it by the handle. She applied enough force to break the handle open, opening the door. Ran in, turning to notice a flight of stairs. She tapped her foot, then began to run. In a flash, her speed booster kicked in, allowing her to run all the way up to the roof. In her flash, her suit came off, putting her back in her coat. She slowly opened the door, spying the young woman on the edge. The woman turned her head to Samus. Don't try to stop me! This is for everyone's own good! She took back a sob. Samus frowned. I'm not going to stop you, she said. It wasn't a total lie. She had every intention of putting her suit on and catching her if she attempted to jump. However, any sight of the suit may have done more harm than good. I just want to know, why? The woman sniffled. You wouldn't understand. I won't understand it, but I still want to hear it, Samus said. Her voice remained calm as she slowly edged herself closer. Let's start with an introduction. My name's Sam. What's yours? The woman looked down at us before looking back at Samus. Laura. Laura, what led you to consider ending it? Samus asked. Her voice remained level as she edged closer to the woman. Laura's eyes narrowed in anger. What did happen? First off, my family hates me. I tried my damnedest to take care of them, but all I get are insults. Insults? Samus asked. Yeah. Imagine being heaped with a crap ton of responsibility, only to be seen as some kind of monster by everybody. Laura said, tears running down her feet. Your younger siblings see you as a monster? Samus asked, getting within arm's length. Perfect for her to quickly grab the woman. Laura nodded. I do the best I can, but ever since Mom and Dad died, I've got so much responsibility growing on me. She got out a short breath. I'm so overwhelmed, and they expect so much of me. Samus frowned. Dead parents, responsibility, high expectations. She knew those feelings. Granted, her main problem stemmed from killer aliens and galaxy-destroying threats. Probably not the problems the poor woman is having. You feel your parents put a lot on your shoulders? The woman nodded, before stepping up next to Samus. I have a large family, and I'm only 18. I don't think I'm ready for this, you know? Samus put a hand on her shoulder, pulling her close. Yeah, I can see that. Laura made no attempt to struggle. I get mad a whole lot, but that's only because I'm stressed out all the time. It's not like I'm trying to be a monster, she sniffed. I love my siblings deeply. Can't you see that? Samus sighed. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know I can't leave them. They're dead without me. Well, they do, they don't have me. What? She looked at Samus. What would I do if I'm not needed anymore? Not needed? Samus asked. Well, I feel like I'm needed. If I'm not, then I have nothing. I'm nothing to them. Laura had got to rub her nose. Samus patted her shoulder. Okay. Laura shuddered. How tall is this building again? 10 stories. Samus looked over the edge. Laura frowned and shook her head. I don't want to shop anymore. I'm cold and I'm hungry, and I want to go home. Samus nodded, holding Laura close and carefully leading her to the rooftop floor. All right, I'll lead you down. Samus kept a close eye on her as she slowly took her down the building, heading down the stairs before going to the front entrance. Samus's eyes caught the flashing lights of the police. When Samus brought Laura out, her sister ran out and gave her a hug. Sis! Laura hugged her back. Hey, she said weakly. Sorry about this. Samus smiled, and the two sisters turned to her, younger giving her a salute back. Thanks, miss. Samus gave her a salute, two of her fingers, turned around only to face a cop. Ah, this is very great for you, lady, but the cop called. You should really leave it to the professionals. Samus pulled something out of her jacket. The cop took a step back, shaking his head embarrassingly. Oh, I'm sorry. Samus let out a chuckle as he put her bag and her ID back. Don't worry. I get that a lot. She walked by him, continuing her main mission. Samus sighed as she held the statue in her hand. It was a sad truth that suicide rates increased during this time. She could understand why, being an orphan without any family to celebrate with. She didn't really dwell on it much, though. She was too busy trying not to get killed. Seeing people get so down that they attempt to take their own life made her sad. Though, there's enough death in the galaxy without young people killing themselves. Life is too precious to allow suicides. Solace made sure at least one person lived tonight, and that was sure to make a difference somewhere. Solace did hear the sound of sniffling. She turned her head to notice a brown-haired 12-year-old girl in a pink sweater on the doorstep. Sighing, she walked up to her. What's wrong? The girl looked up at Solace and sighed. Well, I need a bunch of sweaters for some homeless people. Then a bunch of hoodlums stole them. Solace frowned at this. Really? The girl nodded. Those poor people are going to freeze to death because of those jerks. Solace narrowed her eyes. Did you see where they went? The girl nodded. Saw them go down West Street. Solace handed her the statue. Hold this. I'll get those sweaters back. The girl held the statue in her hands. Wait, really? Solace spun off and ran down West Street. Her advisor began to search for a group of sweaters at any place that wasn't a department store. Her eyes had spotted 3 men near a bin full of sweaters. She stopped to listen carefully. That little girl thought she could get away with this, one man said. Another smiled. It's her fault for being Stan's niece. Solace frowned. So it's for a grudge, eh? She didn't have time for this. She stopped down the alley they were waiting at, and made sure her footsteps were as loud and scary as possible. The 3 men turned around, whilst the Solace made her way to them. Visor glowing in the night. The 2 of them gulped. Run! He says he sped off. The last one growled. What the heck? Did Stan send you something? You took the little girl's sweaters. She put a lot of care into making them. Solace growled. I suggest you let me have them back, or I'll make sure you have a very rare red Christmas. Miss Arnold, look, it's nothing personal. The kid just got in the middle of this. Solace aimed her arm cannon at him. What, no words? The man stepped forward. Solace charged her arm cannon with a yellow light. The man frowned. Go ahead! I got nothing to live for! Solace stopped. What? That's my job. My wife left me. My landlord kicked me out. Do you think I care if you kill me or not? The man said. Solace frowned. I'm sorry that happened to you, but that's no reason to go after an innocent girl. You don't know me! The man pulled out a gun. You don't know me at all. He put it in his head. In fact, if you won't kill me! A blast from Solace's arc cannon blasted the gun out. He held his hand in pain. Lord Solace ran up to him and punched him in the face. I'll put you on suicide watch, Solace said, calling the police to her suit. She took the bit of sweaters. The little girl kicked her feet in the air. For a while she gets a bit of sweaters landed in front of her. She grinned as she jumped up. You brought him back! Solace leaned her arm on the bed and smiled. Yep. The little girl gave her the statue back. Thank you. Those poor homeless are going to be nice and warm thanks to you. Solace turned around and walked away. No thanks are necessary. The little girl waved as Solace walked off. Solace found a large stone pillar with several names on it. She looked at the bottom, which had a plaque that read K2L Memorial. Solace took a look at 2 names in particular and left the statue at the pillar's base. Hey, Mom, Dad. Sorry I'm late today. Seems like everything that could go wrong did today. She took a blow. Bought a guy a present, stopped a jumper, brought home a bunch of sweaters. It's kind of busy. She knelt down aside. Brought you a present. Not much, but what do you expect? I barely remember you two. So I'm not entirely sure what to get. The Tozo don't celebrate Christmas, so I can't get them anything. She crossed her legs at the base. Wonder what you two would have given me. A new weapon? A ship? She leaned back. I mean, in my line of work, what would I even want? She frowned. Well, there is one thing, but I don't think it's possible. She tapped her fingers on her knee. Think I did enough today? What if that guy I gave the toy to was lying? What if that young woman decides to kill herself tomorrow when I'm not around? What if that little girl's sweaters weren't good enough? She frowned, looking up at the names. Dizzy smiled. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic. That toy probably made some kid's day. The young woman went home to a group of loving, worried siblings. The little girl's swears probably saved some from the frigid cold. She looked at the rest of the names on the pillar. It's amazing how doing so little could do so much, right? These people on the wall probably gave their lives to try to protect the colony. Though I may be the last survivor, the fact they tried to do good is something, right? Sit down on the ground, just like me, right? I do my best to do good and make someone's life better. She sighed. Are you too proud of me? Proud of what I've been doing? She clenched her fist. Just wish I had you here, just this once. To talk to me, or at least tell me I've been doing the right thing. She unclenched her fist. I missed you two so much. She wiped her little eyes a little. She got up. I hope you liked the present, Mom, Dad. Merry Christmas. Her suit came on. I got work to do. Be back later. A couple leaned on the bench, only to watch a ship fly off in the distance, becoming a shooting star. Look, is that the guardian angel? The man smiled. Probably. You know, I wonder if she knows just how much good she's done for us. Well, you guys know how it goes around Christmas time. No reviews for the fix. Why? Because, well, quite frankly, that's my little Christmas present. So, see you next week.